I'm trying out a new way of rendering the game, and I'm hoping that it actually works out relatively well. Basically, I'm running the game in windowed mode. I was running it in borderless windowed before, but now I'm actually running it in straight up windowed mode. I just happen to be running it in windowed mode at the exact screen resolution of my TV screen. I'm then capturing using window capture. So I'm not 100% how well it's going to work, but we'll see. I'm hoping that the general idea will be that I can actually keep my preview open, because the preview open makes it easier for me to see when new messages show up. But I'll keep my eye on it, and if I notice that there's any significant screen drops, I'm already noticing some, I'll just have to unenable the preview, which is not fun, but hey. What's nice about this is that if I Alt-Tab out, you guys don't accidentally see what I Alt-Tab into, so that's the other benefit of me doing it in windowed mode, is that I don't have to worry about flipping over to just my face anymore. But anyway, I just did some... I just literally went to a weapons store to buy some upgrade, or not upgrades, but some blueprints. And I was heading to the next main quest to where we can possibly... let's see here. What is the button to call? I know what it is on the thing. Also, you notice I'm in the bottom right corner now.
Yes.
Which is a little bit different.
The biochip. I'll let you have a peek, if you can help me, that is.
I'm glad you have had change of heart.
Didn't exactly have much of a choice. Where can we meet?
You come to our chapel in Pacifica and must wait by the altar.
Fine, I can do that.
Am I going to get a GPS tracker? Because that's really what I'm needing. Also, this car is fast as fuck, but it's not good on streets. So I'm gonna abandon it really quick. Just get out of that guy. Oh, what's up, Regina?
A nasty scrap broke out at a construction site. Dude responsible is heavily ironed.
I'll take the Hella this time around.
He'd be a great candidate for psycho study if you end this thing with him alive. Sending you the details.
Been a while since I've gotten anything from Regina. All of her stuff was like old shit. You know, they don't give you a terrible starting car. Like, this is not a bad like car to drive around in. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't drive bad. All in all, I've enjoyed this car. Like, I think that it's been a like, if it's the only car you have, it's still a respectable starting vehicle. Even if it's the only one you ever use in the game. I know that they want to convince you to try and buy a whole bunch of other cars, but honestly speaking, this guy's been great. My background gave me another car, which is great when I'm doing off-roading stuff. Like, if I'm out in the wilds, in the Badlands area, then yes, I'm absolutely going to be using my other car. But when I'm driving around in the city, this guy or the Delamain are fine, or either of my motorcycles. Scorpion might be my best vehicle, though, just if we're talking straight 100% vehicles, because it handles being out and about in the Badlands very well as controls very well on streets. What I would really love to see, however, and it'll probably never happen, but what I would really love to see is, well, I keep saying it, like, they were talking about adding in multiplayer to this game, right? But the leak looks like the multiplayer they're planning on adding is like a team deathmatch and like a heist mode. Which, granted, both of those sound cool. Whoa. Sorry, I'm gonna take out that, but look, there's a fucking... It's just going in... I can't get a good look at it. I just keep getting the underside of my car. There's a fucking spaceship. Going into space. But, yeah, let's see here. What was this thing? Oh, yeah. I would love to see... my favorite car is a junky old car. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, there's just... One of my favorite vehicles that I stole in this game was a van. That had like solar panels on it, and it looked like somebody lived in that van. And like the entire time I had that van, I was just like, this person is just like a prepper who knows exactly what they're doing. Like, they're living in their van, they're taking their home with you. This might be because I'm enamored with van life and would love to eventually be able to own a modified Sprinter van to actually have like a bed and like a small kitchenette and stuff in it. Like, if I could somehow either get my license to use it, or possibly either get a license to have like a bus and then completely redo a bus, or just have an RV for that matter. But something about the repurposing of other vehicles makes it sound cooler to me, because if you see an RV, you know somebody's sleeping in it. But if you see a bus, there's not an instant like, oh yeah, that person's using that bus for that. But
you didn't recognize it in the scans.
Same thing with like a van. I would love, because I do a lot of like conventions and stuff, I would love to be able to just park my van somewhere, and then that's the only expense I have while I'm there. I don't have to rent a hotel. I don't have to do a bunch of other stuff. I park my van and like that's it. That would be like 10 out of 10 for me.
Where are we going?
Soon you will see.
He looks at his hand, maxed out body, and now I have 10 reflexes. I'm equally between reflexes, agility, reflexes, tech, and intelligence.
Never gave him a chance.
That's kind of like my whole setup right now.
It would complicate our work.
I want to get, so what I invested in just recently is I got the crafting instructions for a new blue Nekomata instead of the green Nekomata that I had, which is just a better version of the Nekomata, but you know, better is better. And then I also got, there's this rare iconic weapon which I would love to get, the Buzzsaw, and then I've got the this tech pistol, the Omaha, which I would love to boost up and make a good weapon. I threw away my Dying Knight like really early on in the game, which makes me sad, because I would love to make Dying Knight like an actually useful weapon for me right now. But I have no clue where to get my hands on a Dying Knight at this point.
Subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war. Vieux et courant.
Man, imagine if we had a light rail system in America. God, that would be awesome. Imagine if you didn't have to own a car to go out of your own city. Imagine if everything could just be gotten to via public transportation. Cheap, affordable, and well-maintained public transportation.
We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Guess all this means you got your own synth-tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
Okay, so have you considered my application from Monday? I have, and I am under the impression that that I don't think you would abuse your power, and on the attempt of abusing your power, I could simply take it away. So I have nothing to lose. Congratulations, Ufergang, you are now a mod. It helps that you're here often enough and have the ability, like if somebody posts spoilers or if somebody's being a dick in chat, you actually can time them out. I've had mods before, but usually speaking, those mods are not like 100% attentive, because they're my friends who are either like at work, or Megumin, who love her very much. The sound of my voice puts her to sleep because it's very calming to her. But she's never really up a whole lot in the morning and very tired, so yeah. Having an actual like moderator would be nice.
I want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her?
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though granted, not much.
Oh. Hey, Johnny. I was like, what the fuck? There's hair in front of my face. I was like, oh shit.
Tell her what?
About us.
God, I made your voices come. Well, thank you very much. I enjoy that.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this too.
What? Think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing, doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the black wall, she will answer.
Grew bangs and immediately cut them in
You
seconds.
said nothing about breaking through the black wall.
Well, now you know.
It's funny you said that, but simultaneously I kind of thought about it a little bit.
Connexion stable.
I kind of thought about it for a little bit where as we were sitting there, all I could think about was the fact that like I wouldn't put it past it for the game to make me fuse with Johnny a little bit.
Let's do this.
Shit, that's cold as hell. That's got to be cold as hell. That hurts just looking at.
Léon avec Jean-Pierre.
Okay. What now?
Il paraît.
Johnny?
Marie plongée.
Why did they put me on ice? Whoa, shit's getting fucky. They literally use ice baths to test out, to test people's pain tolerances. Like putting your hand in a bucket of ice is a pain tolerance test. To put your entire body in a fucking bucket. Okay, first off, I'm so glad that I took the time to change my systems, because trying to do this with these tiny little particles and all of this fucking blur would have been a nightmare before when I was using display capture.
This is it? Seriously?
This is our BBS, Data Fortress.
Whoa,
Bridge to
bro,
the deep
I'm
net.
stoned. Look at all the stars, man. There's like at least 30 of them.
It's all so alive. So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capabilities of your brain. But you are an exceptional case.
Seeing something more than I am.
Yes, the cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
There are at least 5 turtles flying. Scrubbing. Oh, we're scrubbing. Just imagine this. Okay. 2013. Arasaka was supposed to exist. Cybernetic implants were supposed to exist back in 2013. Ah, the timeline is so dumb. I love it.
What's happening?
(2013). Silverhand. Samurai.
We'll never fade away.
He's just pointing a gun at the fucking crowd.
Johnny! Fuck, Holmes! Out of line! Way out! What next? Where are you gonna take it?
Silverhand!
Gonna drag a corporal around
Over
on
here.
stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up?
I want to meet my fans. My fans.
It's not your band. You're no solo act.
Johnny! Johnny!
You kinda are, though. Only one to have a problem with me.
Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whacked.
You know exactly why I do it.
No, nuh-uh. To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Skip this part? In what way?
Fuck.
Is it the concert or Carrie?
We in a hurry?
Look at you, all hot and bothered.
Just in case. Yep. Yep. I assume she's supposed to be naked right now, but she's not because I have the anti-nudity mod on. But yeah. Yeah, we're fine. I have the anti-nudity mod on, or not mod, but the anti-nudity setting on, so we should be fine. It's just sort of like skipping around, so it's really not that bad. I don't know. Maybe we take it away for a second. Maybe we mute the the video game sounds for a second. Right. Are they done?
Goodness gracious me.
I think they're done.
A damn shame that's that.
Always gotta shit all over it, don't you? Any moment that might actually feel good.
Your moment. Why the hell not? You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
Man, are you on my ass today?
Not just today. How is it subtlety goes so far over your head? Weird for an artist.
Be watching porn in this year's stream.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But?
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction. You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
Her hair.
I get it. Like to fix your men, huh? Not the first to try, believe me.
Booty.
Honestly, I've got better things to do. Just hoped I'd help you realize you're deluding yourself. And that doing anything about it, that's on you.
You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine. Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
Not another goddamn word, okay? Just shut up, for once.
You're fucking hopeless.
You don't know fuck all about me. This is all we have, all we are.
Man, Johnny's not a cool person, is he? Hey, they're gay.
Where you going?
got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey! Good noise, chum.
Shoots round when a couple are done.
Save
I
it.
could.
I don't know for who.
Can't kill me 'cause
Porn?
there's
Me? Never.
ones.
Nope. He's a man driven to the brink by
Blaze
desperation.
away down the rebel path.
So how long you think you're gonna be mad?
Johnny Bonus.
Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Another time, Chumbas.
But what if there won't be another time? Huh? Johnny boy?
Let go of me! No!
Damn.
Fuck off! Let me alone!
You know, this game is actually kind of really interesting when you take off some of the, when you start taking away HUD elements and you just try to rely on the context clues they provide. Like, maybe not for, like, health and that, but, like, for ammo, it's really cool to remove the, ingrained ammo UI and rely on, like, hey, this particular site has an ammo counter on it, so I can actually use that to check and see how much ammo I have in my gun left. Who the fuck? Hey, Neo from The Matrix. You're me, but like 20 years younger. Man, imagine if Johnny Silverhand actually did get saved by
Come
Neo
on.
from the fucking
Rise and
Matrix.
shine.
It's just like, oops,
Been a
all
while,
Keanu's.
Johnny boy. How long'd you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
You can actually get an illusion of you having Johnny's arm. That's cool. I can't believe they got Keanu Reeves in this movie
Will?
twice.
Man, did I miss you.
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up. Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
Arasaka, wasn't it?
It's always Arasaka with you.
'Cause it always is Arasaka.
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spitting glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours, but the stitches set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
So talk.
They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Oh, was he playing D&D?
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not. He was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
So,
Arasaka,
what
more
are you
like
after?
Arasaka. Big
chasing
fat
down
one.
a story,
Hey.
fresh for the scream sheets. That why you scraped me up off the pavement?
Nah, had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
So, one of how many? No. Only linked to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silverhand's boning her.
And she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black ice for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term.
Johnny just can't accept that something isn't directly related to or about him. Tequila. I can lean on
Arasaka
Thompson,
wants
or I
her.
can chug alcohol.
Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your chumbas at Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Saka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be
Boning a
unstoppable.
panini.
Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Seen it happen. Not an iota of physical damage. Nervous system or anywhere else. No sound, no fury, no stench.
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked.
Is someone who named a poison mind killer. Oh, mind killer's not a bad name either for what it does.
So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt. Right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Uh-huh. Come along. Let you watch from the sidelines. Seem to like doing that.
Oh boy, that wheel does not make any sense. It's like Johnny's
I'll
fighting
be
the
in
vehicle.
car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
Silverhand, got an IOU here with your autograph on it.
You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
You can make Johnny as much of a dick as you want.
Fucking fuck.
Johnny, give me a hand here.
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
How about now?
Now you can go fuck yourself.
What, you fucking forget who you gave the job to? Or were you trying to kill the motherfucker twice? 3 minutes to get out of the building.
She's definitely gonna be up in one of those like fucking alcoves, or she's gonna be behind this door.
How's things, Engels?
got a private meet going on in there.
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
God, I hate this fucking town. Johnny.
Hello.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Need your help.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
I got a job for you too. Urgent, but pays right.
How much?
butt out. This isn't your biz.
He is now. Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last
So
time
this time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
It's weird to see Rogue now versus Rogue like 50, like, or not even, what is it? Yeah, 50 years in the future.
It's important. Name your price.
Ah, so you're either made of money, or you think we won't live to collect. Either way, Rocker, you're coming with us.
Deal.
That it is. Urgent indeed.
Shit, Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr. Silverhand, you're coming with us.
Sure. Let me just finish this.
Enemy contact! I'm engaging!
Aren't you Mr. Popular?
So we're gonna play it?
I blew that man's arm off. Holy shit.
Hold your fire!
I like playing as Johnny. Oh, he just ragdolled.
Lay it on him!
Johnny doesn't stay hidden. Sorry to say, but that's just not how I roll.
Units down!
There's like a half a second delay between pulling the trigger on this gun and it actually firing. Johnny has ridiculous amounts of health. I'm guessing this is probably a power gun. New dude stabbed the other guy, and then the guy in the hallway just dropped.
Let's get out of here.
Johnny's not a bitch. He ain't about to hide. It's Headshot City. Wow, I am a horrible shot today. I'm going for headshots and I'm just body. I'd be better off just trying to hit body shots. Shit. Johnny's got gun and hands. That's all he's got. He's got a gun or he can throw fucking hands.
Elevator, quick!
I'm already in it.
To work.
Just fucking get over here. Both of you.
It's gonna take much longer.
Got trouble in heaps.
There'll be more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
I like her jacket. We definitely need to invest in more illuminated clothing. If we're gonna exist in the year 2020, like in the 2020s in general, this entire decade, which is like when all of the real cool, like, cool sci-fi shit is supposed to start, like, we need to really invest in having some like magical clothing that has lights all over it. And the thing is, I have some electrical, I have some light wire stuff, but it's not very good.
Keep it together!
My clothes don't have built-in LEDs and interwoven light wire. I don't want it. That's where I'm at currently. Hold on. Oh, and I'm dead. I thought my health was just regenerating. I didn't realize why I died. Like, I was like, what? Why am I dying? I'm confused. I wonder how well that would work out for somebody if they did just make a line, like a fashion line of clothes that was just called like future clothes.
Well, aren't you Mr. Popular?
Just warming up.
Drop your weapon!
A helo? Is this real? Gotta admit, didn't miss it there. Hey, leave a little for me.
Nope.
Taking heavy casualties!
Take cover!
What the hell happened to that lady? That was hilarious.
I'm impressed. Seriously.
Oh, after I died, they gave me fucking, they gave me 700 health. What happened? Was I supposed to be a hell of a lot stronger than I ended up being in that last fight? I can't help but notice that before they, I still had the red HUD from being V. Now I'm back to actually having the proper blue and yellow HUD of being Silverhand.
Thought so.
I wonder if my gun damage, because my gun damage is also way higher, and I have 700 health instead of 400 this time.
It's gonna take much longer.
Got trouble in
There'll be
heat.
more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
We're parked outside. You coming?
Thompson's waiting for me in the car.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know it.
Units down!
That helo's back. He'll be back.
All right. I really want to. Oh, hey. Hello, car. Let's get going.
Let's get the hell away.
Johnny has a Porsche? Of course Johnny has a Porsche. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those on-rails gun segments.
Got company. On our ass.
Arasaka!
Let me stick my head out.
Cocksuckers!
I'm such a bad shot in this game when it's a car segment.
I have no idea what the hell she saw.
Not half bad, Dad.
We're moving
Now
so
what?
fucking slow.
Gotta lose him. Quick. Next right, take it.
We're going like 40 miles an hour. Legitimately, we're just going 40 miles an hour. This is so dumb.
I think we're clear of him.
This isn't a high-speed chase at all.
Chat.
All right, so who we gotta pull out of Arasaka?
Alt Cunningham, net runner from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
The tower. What's it taking her there?
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Yep. Distract him. Make some noise.
Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the panes out. It'll be a gig to remember.
Hell yeah.
We do not as yet have word on the exact number of people hurt in the riots. But our reporters are on the scene at Arasaka Tower, and they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right.
Yeah, it's called rock and roll.
You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
If we just have cool rock music playing through this entire segment, I'm so ready.
Thompson. Know him well?
No, why does it matter?
Don't like the guy?
I think they were
Don't
trying to
trust
say that
him.
the
And
riots
media's
were
a
not
bad
broken
luck.
up by psychoactives, but that they had
Bad luck.
there were
Say someone
psychoactives
finds a tape
used
here.
that caused
Take
the
the
riots.
bus,
I think
breaking
was
into
their
Arasaka
excuse.
Tower.
I
Worry
could
about
be
that if
wrong.
we make it out.
They could be reading much further into that.
Mainframe. Gotta find the mainframe.
Great.
Playing as Johnny Silverhand is fun because it's literally just point and click. Playing Johnny Silverhand is a lot of fun because it literally is just point and click. It would be boring if it was literally the entire game, but
Ready or not, here they come.
Four in view. Headed this way.
Get ready.
Get ready.
The four headed our way. We're just warming up.
my natural need to collect shit is going crazy. Yep. It's just like Doom. Turn off brain, head go boom. Man, I need to play some more Doom again. It's been a minute since I played Doom, and they released some DLC for it recently. I just haven't had a good chance to play any of the DLC yet. There's definitely something like, I feel like if I could go back and change it, which technically speaking, if I took the time to get a shit ton of money together, I could go back and change it, but if I could go back and change it now, I would switch over my stream game to being a much more active playthrough because while I enjoy playing the game in like super stealthy hacker mode is not fun to watch. It's also something that I actually have to like think about and talk about. Whereas I can just sort of like play this game and I'm like, fuck yeah, run around, shoot. Which is how I would play the game if I were, say, using like a shotgun or like swords more often.
This is it. Fucking door armor's so thick we could use a tank. Solutions, anyone?
Let me try. Son of a bitch!
Yes, plastic explosives.
Try this.
Now I see why we brought him along.
Silly Putty. Silly Putty assumes that there is in fact a serious putty, and that serious putty is C4.
We're being attacked!
Goodbye. Did that man just cock his fists like, I think that man just cocked his fists like, what's his name? Henry Cavill.
Too late.
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way. Hey, you hear me? Alt.
Is she?
I'm gonna let this one slide.
Alt, come on, don't do this. Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
Won't change her. She's not.
Johnny!
Johnny's fucking brutal.
You have to kill him? We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
Should that rift continue to be playing right now?
Burst.
Wow. Were you going for Dick Wipe of the Year?
Here I was, afraid you'd try to cheer me up. Well, what's not to like?
I have a feeling that is glitching right now. It shouldn't be making that same track over and over again.
That you're an ungrateful, self-centered prick. That's what. An asshole to everybody. Thompson.
Let's see here. Let me lower the music volume a little bit.
Rogue. Alt.
Don't you fucking mention Alt. Shit, you must have been watching some other flick. I took down Arasaka fucking tower for her.
And I'm wondering why. I mean, you told her you two were nothing. You told her you cared about her as far as the end of your cock.
Didn't you fucking hear what she said to me? Could have just left, but no, had to break my balls first.
It ever occurred to you she might have been right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Looking at it now with 20/20 hindsight, nothing occurs to you.
No, but this is a bit of a deja vu. You're as bad as she was. Can't understand why you can't just fucking drop it.
Because you're planning a reunion. You want to ask Alt for help. And you're no solo act, Johnny. Could have told me earlier about Alt.
What the hell for? I didn't know how to find her, neither did you.
Would have made things just a little easier, knowing who we were looking for. So how the hell you expect Alt to help us? I saw her get decommed.
She didn't die. She got out. Escaped.
Into the
Whoa.
system.
Looked to me like...
She fled into the net.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
So you went looking for her.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's primed to go there, break through. Just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Ka-ching.
Was it gonna go? Are we just stuck here? What's going on?
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. So, did it work?
Yes. We extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt.
Your brain has boo-boo?
First, we must dive deeper.
What kind of boo-boo? Oh, shit.
There are no waters.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was not ready for this.
Beyond the Black Wall. Few have
Oh.
gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
Man, this is a religious experience right here.
So, actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
I have a feeling that guitar riff is definitely not supposed to be playing right now.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
How do I get to the other side?
I'll see you on the other side
Brigitte.
of the war. Already on the other side. George Washington's on the other side. My mother's on the other side.
Alt!
Oh shit, a person.
Johnny.
Hello, I'm from the other side. Hello from the...
You cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
Whoa, okay, where am I now? Back to Johnny.
We will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
Johnny.
Came through the black wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chill between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
She talks a lot different.
Chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
Yeah, she do be making sense, though.
Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The Voodoo Boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised? Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V. Deal?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own?
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
So you'll just download my own consciousness into my own body.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to...
Yeah, like, when you think about it, if they can create Ingrams, why can't they just make an Ingram of me and put me back into me?
Address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo boys, what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
The music is still playing.
So you managed to survive.
Be interesting to see how your deal with Alt works out. Won't be easy to dupe her. And I'm not sure you guys know another way to operate.
You dare now to lecture me?
Yes.
No. Waste of time, waste of breath. Thank fuck my biz with you is done.
Ingredients to bake a cake that have been mixed together already.
Out.
Well, here's the thing. If the Ingram somehow combines me and Johnny, and we just created an Ingram that is both me and Johnny, like, in our current state, I'm fine with that. I just don't want to be completely overridden. By the way, let's see if I can get that music to stop playing. Because it's definitely not supposed to be playing anymore. And don't get me wrong, it's a great undertrack for literally anything that you're doing, even though it's like a 3-second loop. But I'm pretty sure there are going to be some tense situations that don't need undertoning them, so let's not have it anymore. That's enough butt rock for me for a little bit. Definitely needed to get my hands on a good pistol. That's my next goal right now, is just get my hands on a really good pistol. I'm gonna punch you in the face, sir. Placide.
Gotta be pretty disappointed.
With what?
That you can't zero me after all.
It is out of my hands.
Did you hear about Brigitte's ask from Alt? Or was that memo way above your pay grade? Like the biochip was?
When you're slapping an onion?
Is this wise, you think?
Where's my stamina draining?
How am I doing so far?
Talk to Placide, I want to leave. Hey, Johnny.
Dated any other demigods in your time now? Now what the
shit? Get ready.
We always gotta have one of these moments, huh? Oh, look, my hand is almost silver handy. Look, it's like merging.
Johnny.
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
Hey, he made me take the pills.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in, Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
Experience the NUSA's biggest roller coaster, the Mega Ride. For an additional fee, you can get your own.
Did you want to pop the pill?
Coolier Chrome, if I'd wanted full control, I'd have taken it already. Lots earlier.
Man, I can't take 3 steps without just falling over myself.
Okay. I believe you.
Thanks.
I want to believe Johnny. I like him as a person. He's an ass. But he's our ass. Everybody needs an ass in their life. Johnny is our ass.
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think.
I was trying to press space and I could barely do it. I'm just gonna fall and hit the floor. Yep. Shit, I messed up.
You wanted to know why I brought you here. There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
These dog tags?
They were. Belong to you now.
And I'm our ass. There we go, Oofer Gang. You found your place in society. You are this stream's ass. Wake the fuck up,
Let's
Samurai.
get
We're
outta
popping
here.
pills.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
I do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
You don't live with a
seriously
man in your head
considering
rent-free
Haneko's
for
offer?
this long and not at least form some sort of weird fucked up attachment.
Hanako and I want the same thing.
Huh, yeah. Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Well,
it is like
Adam
Stockholm Syndrome.
Smasher, fucker who got the better of me.
Kill him.
Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Right. Understood.
And I want Rogue to be there with you. It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
So, I gotta tell Rogue everything?
Think I'd better do that. Handle it personally.
How?
You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out. I promise.
I believe you.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Fine. I'll do this. For you.
Appreciate it, thanks. Take me to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away. The hotel Pistis Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
All right.
Ah, shit!
Well, after everything that happened, let's see here. I know I want to continue some stuff, but what I would like to do is, let's see here. I wouldn't mind getting myself involved in maybe...
Assembled all we talked about.
I wouldn't mind getting myself involved in a couple of extra things here and there.
Excellent. Let us meet.
Where?
Embers. Please do not make me wait.
I know the place. See you there.
So my main goal right now is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Seriously, my goal right now is going to be, first off, I would like to spend a little bit more time increasing my damage with handguns. Reduce reload time for pistols and revolvers. Hey, we got a hydrate. And I've got my Future Cup again. Too bad Zarati's not here for it, but Future Cup is back. I do plan on eventually making Future Cup an emote. We'll get around to it eventually. Thank you for keeping me alive, Megamine. Not just for that, but for the fact that this is the same water you made me last night. High noon increases crit chance, increases damage to limbs with pistols, increases crit chance for damage in revolvers. The last round of a pistol or revolver clip deals double damage. Long shot, drop, pop. I think I'm better off just like increasing that. That's fine. Because I want to get better at using pistols. Like I've got an assault rifle, I've got an SMG, I've got this, but hydrate, you say? Oh no. I've unleashed the wrath of Oofer. No! No! Stop! I can't drink all of that water. I'm just gonna do, you know what I'm gonna do? For every hydrate, because I usually take a quick sip. For every hydrate, I'm just gonna chug for a second. So that's how many? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. Thank you very much for keeping me alive. That was 5 seconds and about a gulp a second, so that's accurate. I just don't like having to do the down, up, down, up, down, up. Nobody gift that. Let's see here. So, the reason I want to... No, I did not mean to enter photo mode. I know there are people out there that actually use photo mode. Like, I know those people exist, but like, what the hell, photo mode? No, I don't do for gang, because I get to set the rules, and that sounds like a terrible time. Hey, Mr. Hands.
Hello, V. I need you to go to the specified coordinates and acquire a certain van for me. And mind the local fauna. By that, I mean the animals. Briefs attached.
Bam! Bam! This gun is so strong. You can read all you want, Ufer Gang, but like, I'm drinking the same amount of water. I'm just doing it faster in a less annoying way. So the main reason why I want to do this is because I want to disassemble some shit. Specifically shit that I know I don't really care about. I can get some good equipment if I disassemble shit that I don't care about. No, you. Man, that is a complicated looking line, but I know what I need to do. I just need to come down here.
Oh, yeah, let's go there.
It's breach protocol. Here. 1C, E9, 1C, 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 yeah. E9, 1C, 1C, 1C. Oh, shit, there are a lot of people in this area. Let's see here. Whoops, that's a grenade.
Bang, bang, here we come!
Is not how I planned on this going. Holy shit, where did I lose all my health?
Fuckers eating my leg!
Let's see here. I was trying to do this stealthily, but, you know, shit happens. So let's have some fun. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could silence an assault rifle. Doesn't change a whole lot, but it does change some of it. Let's see here. Unequip that so I can still have it. Hey, that's what I was looking for. A revolver. A decent high damage revolver. I don't need a high DPS, I just need high individual shot damage. That's my goal on this guy. How about no? How about friendly mode?
Yo, piss on this, man.
All right, there we go. I've got a decent headshot gun now. Because I like single-handed weapons that deal a lot of damage all at once, and that's basically just shit. You just blew up your friend, my guy. Where'd you go? Where are you? Over here somewhere? Yeah, there you are. Legitimately, the main reason I'm doing this quest is just because I wanted a situation where I could fight a bunch of dudes and get a lot of material to break down for crafting. Well, I should have maybe cleared my escape route. Now that I think about it. I barely have any health. Yeah, well, I have low body. Like, having higher body gives you a shit ton of health. My character is very, very weak in that regard.
Hello, V. I need you to go to the specified coordinates and acquire a certain van for me. And mind the local fauna. By that, I mean the animals. Briefs attached.
My DPS with this thing may not be the best, but holy shit, can I just kill people with it? I tried to do this quest. DPS doesn't really matter when they die in one shot. Exactly. That's why I think it's why I don't like the notion of DPS in this game. Is like, yeah, sure, I can do DPS all I want, but at the end of the day, I want to be able to fucking like blow somebody's brains out in a single shot. And at that point, I don't care how much DPS I'm doing.
Okay, you're starting to bore me.
If I can only fire one shot every second, but that shot deals 10,000 damage, then my DPS is 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Here. E9, 7, E9, E9, 7, 8. Yep. Simple enough. That. Give me a ping. And now I can actually start marking folks. My mistake last time was I went to go mark people, but because I was using because I wasn't in scan mode at the time, it just threw a grenade. Yep. Got everybody marked? I believe it is. Started. Oh, I like that.
We're getting wrecked!
So everybody else still doesn't know I'm here.
Push! Push!
Just the precision on being able to pick up items in this game is atrocious. Like, I just want to be able to pick shit up. Like, that shouldn't be that hard. Give me a Nekomata really quick. Where is my Nekomata? Nekomata, there it is. Holy shit, that's fun. It's just like, why would I ever use anything else? Like when I can start an encounter with, oh, there's still a guy alive down there. Hold on, let's fix that. When a sniper can shoot through the ground and hit anybody you want, then what is the point of doing anything else? That's not hacks, that's playing the game. I'm playing a tech character. My tech weapons, i.e. a tech sniper like this guy, is particularly good at taking people down. It's not my fault they're all horribly incompetent when it comes to being killed by guns. They should have worked on that if they didn't want to get killed by guns.
Hey, don't be scared now.
Alright, that clears the main entrance. Body identified, where?
You into dust and sniff you all.
Oh, there was still somebody alive up there, huh? Well, I'm outie, so. he was literally going awoo because they're beasts. They're a gang of enemies called the Beasts. No, don't do this to me now, game. No, I need to move this van. I can't abandon this van. Don't let it get stuck in a wedge. Yeah, Pacifica has a local gang called the Beast, which is full of a bunch of muscleheads. Kind of like Maelstrom is a bunch of ex-military guys. While Maelstrom is a bunch of ex-military guys, the Beasts are just a bunch of meatheads. Those are the only two gangs that I know about so far. But that's why you'll see like Maelstrom, and then there's also the dragons, or Tiger Claws. There's the Tiger Claws, which are like the Asian gang. But Maelstrom is full of a bunch of people that have like a significant number of cyber upgrades, like military cybernetic upgrades, despite being in gangs because they're ex-vets. They're vets that have basically been chewed up and spit out by the system and all joined a gang to make things better for themselves.
You just raked in a hefty heap of eddies and have those animals seeing red. See, I like folks who know how to leave a lasting impression. I think I'll close this contract and hold on to your number for a while.
Hey, exactly what I wanted. But really what I wanted was, let's see here. Aren't any better than my current boots. Some new pants that are better than my current pants. I like them better than my current pants as well, which is nice. It's an important factor when it comes to this stuff. I have gotten this jacket maybe 30 times. I don't like this jacket. But if it's better than my current gear, it's better than my current gear. I can't fight that. Hey, I got Johnny's tank top. That's some good shit right there. I'll have to make sure that stays in my group. That's an iconic. Yeah, that's an iconic. Oh shit! Shit! Wait for it. Oh, it removes literally everything. Oh, I was hoping that I could get I was hoping that it would still let me keep my shoes. Oh, my controller got disconnected at some point. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping that it wouldn't replace my shoes, but if it's gonna do that, then I can't wear that. Much as I want to. What is going on over here? Fights can get wrapped up real fucking quick when all you do is stand behind a barrier and headshot all of your targets.
What?
Pardon me. I'm mostly just here to collect your goods. Oh, there's some people alive in here. Let's fix that. I really like this assault rifle now that I'm actually like starting to use it a little bit more. Especially now that I got a cool ass scope on it. I'm flip-flopping on if I want to use the pistol after all, or if I just want to focus on having a really, really good assault rifle. After all, this isn't even like a particularly like the best assault rifle. And it's already. Let's go ahead and let's go through what we've picked up really quick and see if there's anything that I actually want or not. I'm thinking any of these revolvers are probably not going to be super duper good. Let's organize it by. I wish there was a way to organize it not by DPS but by actual damage, because that's really what I need to organize by right now. Like, I'm not a big fan of this SMG that I have in here, but it's better than some of my other things as far as DPS goes. So if I need, you know what, I'll hang on to the SMG as like my go-to DPS weapon, and then everything else in here I can kind of just like start getting rid of. I've had this smart pistol forever now, but I think it's time that I get rid of it. Overwatch stays for sure, though. Not as good as mine. No. Overture is a particularly decent pistol, but I'm just gonna break all of this stuff down, and then I will decide what I want to keep after I've gotten rid of everything that I don't care about. Eventually, I'll be able to do something with that Chaos pistol, that tech pistol. And then I can either make a tech pistol, which is 20 to 25 damage, but can do a shit ton of attacks per second, or I could make a new Nekomata, which would be a better Nekomata. What am I missing for some of my other stuff? Like the Buzzsaw, which would be a better SMG than I currently have. I'm missing a bunch of rare components. And see, if I had the what I need in crafting to make, like, to get the level for this, I could do it, but I just don't have the level in it. I could try to upgrade some stuff and just get the DPS on some of my weapons up. Like, the DPS on this knife is technically 1,000 DPS. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And if I do this, I'm just going to use up all of my rare item components, which I need for things. I'll do this. This doesn't use up rare item components. This uses up regular components. It still gets me crafting experience. Anyway, now that we've done that, let's go to do a main mission or something. Taking this truck. Why did I take this truck when there were motorcycles right there? Oh, it doesn't matter. And we outie. See, my main goal is to actually just do main quests now. Like, yes, I could spend the time and get better weapons. But at the end of the day, better weapons aren't going to make much of a difference for me. So, I'm just going to try and play the game through and see where I end up. Not a terrible truck. Excuse me. What would be great is if there was a vehicle that I knew for a fact would just never budge when hit with another vehicle. Oh shit, this truck can drift. This dog can drive. I can never actually answer phone calls from people.
Judy, so, you got a plan?
Damn right I do. I'm over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Michael will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust pepperoni. Lots of extra cheese.
Hell yeah.
Boy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Of course I'll be there.
Point of return. You've reached a point of return. When you enter the restaurant, you will be locked out of unfinished side jobs and other activities like gigs until all your main jobs are complete. If you have unfinished business, settle it before heading to Hanako. Okay, well then. We don't want to do that yet. That is point of no return shit. Let's not do that. Let's go do some other quests really quick. There's some I need to head to the afterlife. I need to use the restroom really quick, and then we will go to the afterlife and do some other quests. I don't need to go finish this with Hanako yet. Because that'll be, I think, the end of the game. Anyway, I will be right back. Hello. I'm sure you're wondering why I've gathered you all here. It's like, I've always wanted to actually say that for real. Alright, well, I'm not going to the... I'm going to the afterlife now. I'm not doing Hanako shit right now because that is the point of no return. So let me hop back in my fucking Thornton here. Let's get going. Honk at me all you want. I'm going this way. Boop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. Once again, we're going to talk about asymmetrical tail lights here. What the fuck is going on with this truck? How am I supposed to know what... Like, yes, I understand that there is a left turn and a right turn indicator on this one. That's fantastic. But, like, what the hell? Why is there, like, a bunch of shit here? Are there more hydrations, or is it just... Got some eddies to burn. Got a truck for me, or a car? Hell, that looks awesome! Oh, that looks good! But I'm not gonna have enough money for it. Because I'm not doing side jobs anymore, or not a whole lot of them, at least. I want to at least do, like, the side quests for the characters that I care about. Like, I don't care about doing, like, just fucking side jobs for the sake of doing side jobs, but I do definitely want to do, I do definitely want to spend some time, doing, the side quests that actually matter to me.
Basilisk, it's ready. Would you like to
Like
try
that! Pan Am, I definitely want to.
Sure, be there soon.
Fuck V, it is awesome.
So I hear.
But I need to go back to... I'm doing... Talk to Nyx? I want to go to the afterlife, though. That's my current quest. Whoop. Go ahead and exit the car, and we'll just hop this barrier. We're on our way.
Welcome back.
Pardon me?
So, you ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Okay, I'm ready.
20 milligrams of Johnny Silverhand.
About fucking time.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair, or...
Oh shit, the text changed over.
Fuck, it's good to be back.
Never knew you'd gone off somewhere. What's your poison?
Tequila old-fashioned. Top it up with beer. And sprinkle in some chili.
Silverhand special. Been a while since anyone ordered that.
Jackie ordered it. That looks really cool. Like, you can tell that Johnny's in charge.
Give me another.
You got it.
I didn't even... Unless he drank the whole thing in one go, I didn't finish the last one. I guess they're finishing it in one go. Thank you for keeping me alive, by the way.
Cassius Ryder. Name mean anything to you?
Mm-hmm. Tattoo guy. How do you know the name?
We go back. Where'll I find him?
Got a salon in Watson, Pershing Street.
Johnny, you're getting me a tattoo?
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
Other one. He's gonna love it.
Damn it, Johnny.
Sure he will.
No, Johnny, don't make me smoke. No.
Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher.
I already
But you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, who are you again?
Yeah. Could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson after I banged her.
Oh, I was digging that 8-bit booty she had going on, but then they just had to res her up.
Hey! What the?
Hey, drink slinger.
Hers has a zipper on it. That's so great. Her crotch literally just has a zipper inside her thing.
Más rápido!
This is an amazing quest. Come on, go for the last one.
Left or right? Think I got something better. Hey, you Ruby.
What? You've heard about me?
Let's get out of here. Tell you what I heard. Then you'll show me if I'm right. Just got a little biz to take care of first.
He's gonna throw up. Damn it, Johnny. I look like a fucking tool.
Yo! Get your fucking paws off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock. Got it?
Fuck, I missed this.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Be waiting outside.
Damn it, Johnny.
You waiting for me?
Let's go back to my place.
Damn it, Johnny. You're gonna make her crawl across broken glass, dude?
Martin Street.
Oh no, shit, you're gonna make her drive. I guess that's more responsible.
Look good on you. Got a light?
Man, the fact that this entire thing is just a fucking passive moment with V. She's gonna fucking crash the car. Also, I'm just gonna finger her. Yep, I was gonna say she's gonna crash the car. This entire thing's gonna end with V waking up, having control again, like passed out, tattooed, like massive hangover with a dead prostitute on his lap.
Fuck. We could have died.
Ruby.
Maybe I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson.
She wrote it on a condom? Ha.
Hello, Night City.
Damn it, Johnny, I trusted you.
V. Spit blood first thing every morning?
Talk about something else, please.
Sure. First time you walked up, sensed there was something familiar about you.
Blah, blah. Johnny told you. Did we, You know.
No. Gonk was too drunk. He called me early morning. Of course, I thought it was you. And I thought, cute kid. Too bad he's gone completely whacked.
You came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity?
Mm-hmm. And I found Johnny Silverhand.
Smasher. He tell you about him?
Yes. Didn't know he'd come back to NC. Johnny found some way to get at him.
Wait. Grayson.
Jeremiah Grayson. Works for Smasher. Johnny...
Stop that.
You got to tip off some stripper, don't ask me how. Ebonique. Just that. Still, let me see what I can do. We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
Can I help at all?
In your state? You're useless. Almost. Hollow buzz you when I learn something.
Okay.
Unbelievable that bastard's somewhere in your head.
Stop doing that. You stay connected, my controller. That's all I'm asking of you. Stay connected. I've been dealing with controller problems literally all morning. It's been a nightmare scenario.
Oh, fuck.
You ought to be the one puking right now.
Yeah, well, life ain't fair.
Yeah, you sure picked the right moment to bolt out of my body.
Ought to be happy I left it all.
Oh, I am. Look at me. Spewing joy and rainbows.
Like a fucking ray of sunshine. Well, we moving?
I mean, I couldn't have really expected Johnny to not try something during all of that. And now I have Johnny's aviators. Do I have a better helmet? Nope. Still stuck with the same helmet. If I keep doing these quests, I will slowly get all of Johnny's gear, I'm betting. Because as of right now, I have his shirt. I have his,
this place?
Tank top and his,
place where you can puke all over the carpet, no problem. Beggar,
I've been
not
here before, haven't I?
chooser.
But, good day for Rogue to call. Well, while we're waiting, we can go to talk to Pan Am. That'll be our journey for now. Next, Stadium Low, see what's going on. Wait a day for Rogue to call. Go to Judy's apartment in the evening. Meet with Pan Am. There we go. Let's take Scorpion today. That'll be a good vehicle for us to grab. I look beyond dumb currently in my outfit. Since I'm probably going out into the wilds today, since I'm going to go meet Pan Am, it'd probably be a good idea for me to take Scorpion's bike. Because it'll handle the city streets just fine, and by the time that we get out into the wild, it'll handle that just fine too. But hey, it's your ass kicking one. This is like the Hangover movie. Yeah, it really was. I don't know why, but whenever I open text messages, it screws up my games. Like, there's like an overlay to the UI overlay that lets you see things like the GPS tracker and things like that. And whenever I open up text messages, it breaks. I missed my exit again. I was looking at that skyline because that actually looks really nice. That Arasaka orbital, whatever, like that looked really good. I just kind of got lost looking into the skyline of this game because it actually does look great. Is the game everything that everybody's said? Is it the game everything that it was made to be? Hell no. It's actually not. It's a lot of things that it wasn't supposed to. It's missing a lot of what it was supposed to be. And there's a lot more in it that I really wasn't expecting. I was expecting like GTA Watch Dogs with more cybernetics, and what I got was Deus Ex GTA. Or Deus Ex Watch Dogs really is probably closer to how I would put it. Which is, I know, a very, very minor difference, but I don't know. As far as how this game handles it, like, if you like this game and you thought you liked what this game was going to be, or you liked what this game had, but then maybe there were some problems with it, please, I beg you, go back and play the Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. Those games are fan-fucking-tastic. You can play them in either direction. You can either play them as stealth games, or you can play them as like go hot, walk in, one-man army games. They're designed so that you can take them on however you want. Very, very, very good first-person stealth action games. I have played through and beat Human Revolution. I have not beat Mankind Divided. I own Mankind Divided, but I need to play it through it at some point. Maybe I'll play it on the channel sometime. Those games are great. I feel like they tackled the aesthetic of Cyberpunk better than the actual Cyberpunk game does. Yes, this uses the lore from the Cyberpunk tabletop game, but the Deus Ex games actually focus on, like, the fact that, like, it's... I don't want to spoil too much about those games because they're really good, and if anybody wants to play them, by all means, please go play them. But the one thing I will state is that one of the biggest ploys, or ploys, or whatever you want to call them, one of the biggest things in Cyberpunk as a genre, not as a world, is the fact that if you are laden down with cybernetics, or you choose to get cybernetics, that you're sort of beholden to the companies that make them. And in the Deus Ex universe, how that plays itself out is that the body naturally rejects the add-ons. They treat them as a foreign substance, and they cause a lot of problems with things like pus and just general rejection of the cybernetic upgrades. So you have to constantly take this medicine that helps suppress that effect on your body. But that basically means that Big Pharma gets to own literally everyone, because if people want these cybernetic upgrades, which are really, really good and are beneficial to them, whether that be because they are missing limbs and can replace them, or if they actively choose to replace their own limbs, you want these upgrades because they're the future. They're cybernetics. They're really cool. However, because of the constant rejection rate, you're basically just, if you get a cybernetic upgrade, you are basically paying Big Pharma the rest of your life so that you can continue to live with those cybernetic upgrades with little to no downfall. And the whole ploy of the game is that it definitely looks like Adam Jensen, the main character, does not need those cybernetic upgrades, or he does not need those medicines. Like, his body is not rejecting the cybernetic upgrades. And the subplot of the entire game is, well, why? Why is Adam Jensen? Why does he not need this stuff? What happened to his cybernetic upgrades that were different from everybody else's? And I don't want to describe too terribly much more, but it's just a really fucking good first-person shooter with some really good cover-based mechanics for actual action combat. I want to play Deus Ex now. Hell yeah, let's drive a tank.
All ready to go?
Maybe. No, not yet.
Carol still needs to check if Militech left any ice in the systems.
Corpos haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the Raffin camp. Which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
That's about right.
Fuck, made it look like it just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
And Saul, what about him?
Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council?
Of course he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
Of course he does.
I always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set.
I'm the one that gets to drive it? Hell yeah. I mean, obviously, but still, hell yeah. Of course, Pan Am's gonna come in with me, and she's not wearing her jacket.
All right.
Which
let's
means her
fire
sexiness
up.
factor is at
Hold
least
on to
bumped
your
up by
head.
another 30%. What am I supposed to see in this thing?
Damn it.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment.
There we go. And then the digital screen activates.
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could.
It's cool as hell looking.
What do you think?
Wait, do we fly this thing?
At least now I know why people call them coffins.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the basilisk becomes an extension of your body.
Hell yeah.
It's like a mystical oneness.
That's how they pilot the Barbados in Iron-Blooded Orphans.
If it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay, if you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun. It's oddly pleasant. You'll see.
Well, I'm enjoying it so far. I wish that I could look a little bit further up or a little bit further straight on than just where I'm at, because if I look even remotely down, the outside becomes so bright that I can't see.
Doesn't need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Pan Am, is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
Okay, still don't understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch. Just put it through a few turns.
But yeah, it's got hover controls.
Soft ride. Seems a boat.
Mm-hmm. She'll fly right over any bumps. All right, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
All right.
And to think. Whoa, oh, I'm supposed to swerve between those guys. Okay. I was confused as to what I was supposed to be doing here.
Left. Very good. Keep her going. way to do it. Right.
I don't like that they don't give me the control time literally on top of it.
Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But it should still be a good time. All right, blast those wrecks. Deader than dirt. Good.
I wonder if I'd have a better time because of how it controls. I wonder if I'd have a better time with keyboard and mouse.
Bullseye. Okay, practice is over.
It's hover vehicles
You
steer
remember what I
like
said
people.
About impulses?
Mm-hmm.
Well, watch out now.
What's happening?
Hijacked in. Our nervous systems are now linked.
We're in drift.
Basilisk pilots working in harmony. That why I'm feeling everything doubled?
It's sensory feedback. Our systems are intertwined. Would you like to try it out?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I could go for that.
Can you feel that?
Okay.
Honestly, no idea how people can focus in combat.
It's probably not always this intense. How about this?
Should I? Gonna move over to here just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Oh, they fucking. Oh, they fucking. All of V's clothes came off. They're fucking. Obviously, I have the no nudity on, but simultaneously, they're 100%. Yes, the Totally Family PG-13 stream. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the game sound off for a bit as well while this happens. Oh shit, I'm glad I stopped it. I'm glad I went to this, because the no nudity turned itself off. V is she is absolutely 100% naked right now. I'm glad I turned. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting this. Obviously, yes, I was expecting to fuck Pan Am, but I was not expecting. Wait, did we crash the fucking tank? Hold on. Hold on. Let's get back to the game. We crashed the tank.
They're rapping! Whole group of them, ready for a fight!
They're here too, Saul. In full force.
Take them out, then haul ass here and make yourselves useful.
We'll go straight to camp. We have to help the family. We're almost there.
Ah, this is fun.
Okay, I see Pan Am. Those bastards are in for a surprise.
Okay, V. Let's get to work. Is everything?
Yes, you turned them to dust. Congratulations. It's time to talk.
Well, let's get our clothes back on. I'm still naked. I still have to put my clothes back on. It'd be a good idea for me to put my clothes back on before we hop out of this thing.
all of us, each on his or her own, must think first and foremost of what's good for the family.
Come on, Saul. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech of yours at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit through a few more. Because from this day forward, you will lead this family by my side.
Hell yeah!
I will what?
I wish to do this properly, but fine. Have it your way. I was wrong. You were right. That's the truth. May it never happen again.
But I made a mess of so many things. You said...
I know. But I changed my mind. You risked everything for this family, not even knowing whether you'd be welcome the next day.
Okay. Okay. Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place, quickly. We can't wait for Militech to find us.
Of course. I will prepare our route.
Hell yeah, Pan Am, you're in charge.
Congratulations.
Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Cassidy.
Thanks. I need to cool down, I think. Will you come with me? An interesting day. I feel as if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
It's pretty close.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Hey, come on.
No, I'm serious. We all owe you. So you can count on the Aldecaldos.
No squirming.
Always.
Good to know.
We're gonna help Judy after this, and maybe I can get the Aldecaldos
Nobody's
and the
behind
Mox
the
on my
bar.
side in the final fight.
That I like. Beer? Lemonade?
Beer me.
Beer me one beer, please.
To happy endings.
What now, boss?
I have no idea. I'm serious. Not the faintest.
Turns out Saul's all right. So, it's all wrong?
I'll play it by ear. V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Pan Am, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
I'd love to, Pan Am. I really would.
Mm-hmm. Here comes that damned butt.
But I can't. Not right now. Have to finish some things first.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought... forget about it.
I'll think it all over. I
Damn. Fucking hell.
V?
Pan Am.
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
What happened? I remember, we were talking, then suddenly...
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
Somewhere new. We moved camp. Don't worry, we are safe here. For now.
You ain't dying yet.
Hey, Johnny.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
Pan Am, It's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly.
You know, Johnny Silverhand.
Yes, they sometimes play those oldies on the radio. Why?
That's just it. Johnny's alive. He's sitting in my head.
He's what? Am I not... Is this some sort of strange metaphor?
Long story. Got a job, fucked it up. Now, Silverhand's personality construct's sitting in my head.
Bullshit.
Yeah, well, he's not too happy about it either. Turns
None of
out we
us are,
don't
in
really
fact.
mix. And it's getting worse.
You are not joking.
Nope.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. I'm feeling better. Really.
What a damn shame.
Wait.
What
I will go
about
with you.
Washington's
I thought I
ancient
heard
history?
that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Okay, so
Finally.
what the hell
No
else
worries.
do you have?
Took good care of your ride. She's over there.
Whatever, asshole.
But you're not leaving
And
us
you-
already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Thanks. I'll stick around for a bit.
Make yourself at home.
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
All right, Panam, show me the way.
Want me to walk with you?
Follow mission, unfortunately, so yes, I do need you to walk with me.
I know this area. Back from the old routes.
You really safe here, though?
For now, yes. Militech does not venture this far. And our vantage points
Hey,
really are much better.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
About time Sleeping Beauty decided to join us. Hey there.
I love the Aldecaldos. They're a very good group of people. Very, very happy bunch. I like them.
But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next.
I'm sure you guys will do well. You guys have a fucking tank. That's definitely something.
V, back to what we were saying. I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Honestly, not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Thanks for everything. For being here for me.
Oh.
Take care of yourself. And let me know. Well, just please keep in touch.
All right, level up, level 26. We're gonna keep putting points into reflexes, but I'm not gonna focus on handguns because, as it turns out, I'm just not doing much with handguns. I'm gonna focus on my assault, because I now have an assault rifle that I actually like. That is a good stealth weapon for quick, stealthy takedowns of enemies. But I need a different. I'd like the buzzsaw if I can get the materials together to make. Nope, crafting. I need to get the materials together to make the buzzsaw, because that would be an amazing SMG to have for quick encounters. But I need to get a shit ton more material together before I can do that. I don't know that I'm going to use this guy that much anymore. You got to get out of here. All right. Thanks for stopping by, you for gang. It has been a pleasure talking with you. And with that in mind, I'm also probably going to get rid of that guy. I do have a really good... I'm missing the level requirement for this SMG. That would actually be a really good SMG for me. The DPS is a hell of a lot better. It's the same rough damage, but the actual total amount is better. I'm going to use the restroom one more time, and then we're going to go into, let's see here. Let's see what's going on. We're going to go to Judy's apartment. That's going to be our next quest, but I got to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. All right. Where were we? I was about to call a vehicle. Probably the Scorpion again. We're gonna head to Judy's. This outfit is so bad. I hate this jacket. Look at those ads just fucking blasting up into the sky via those holograms. Like, I'm kind of okay with ending the game at some point, but like, I'm glad that I'm at the point of no return now, because that means that I will be allowed to end the game on my terms, which is to say that, like, hey, yes, I would like to finish exploring Judy's quest. Yes, I am happy that I got to explore and finish Panam's quest. But now I don't actually have to spend a shit ton of time doing a bunch of quests that I just don't care about. How am I going this way? Is this... Yeah, I gotta go this way to get, like, this is the one road in this entire area that'll take me back to where I need to go. Did you know you can travel to the ends of the map in this game? You can literally travel to the corners, and there's just a spot where if you continue to go, you will fall off the world. Because, one of my friends and fellow Twitch streamer, Alexander, did that. He went all the way to the very, very, very end of the game map on all four corners just to show that it could be done. Whee! I was not expecting to have to go into this cave, and this cave requires a little bit more precision than... Well, this is that unfinished highway they were talking about, right? This is where the Ravens were. Yeah, because this is where the Raven camp was. Oh shit! Oh shit! Is this the car in the cave? Yes, this is a fucking car in the cave! This is the best car in the entire game. I was not expecting to find it here. I honestly was like thinking that I'd either not get it or I would eventually get it, but this is actually legitimately the best car in the entire game. I just didn't realize it was right outside the fucking Raven camp. See how fast this thing can go. Well, hold on, let's make sure I'm on a straightaway. $150, $160, $170. This thing has ridiculous acceleration too. Holy shit. And now I just own this car. Why would I ever get another car? It's kind of ridiculous that you can just find the best car in the game without having to spend a single cent on it. Anyway. Let's head to Judy's. That's what we were doing already. I'm not sure that I like it though. To be honest, the problem is that there are way too many like straight right turns, like, or sharp left and right turns, like 90-degree angle turns, that are just really hard to pull off with a car like this. Definitely looks cool as hell. It's sleek and has an incredibly low profile. At 180. Is this thing gonna peak 200? Yep, I just peaked 200. Holy shit, this thing is fast. Holy shit, this thing is fast. Whee! Imagine hitting somebody at 200 miles an hour with your car. Like they would just turn to miss. My only problem is anytime that I have to make a turn, I'm just, like, out of it. And look, it's the only car whose, like, taillights actually make fucking sense. Also notice whenever I'm under a certain speed, the spoiler goes in. But then after I hit a certain speed, which is not that high, it's somewhat high, it's like 60 miles an hour, the back opens up and it's a little spoiler. It just opens up and it unfurls a banner that says Snape kills Dumbledore. Rosebud was the sleigh the whole time. Baby Yoda's name is Grogu. Or the greatest spoiler of all. The Mandalorian is an actual person named Pedro Pascal. I know, heinous. Truly. Shit.
Hey, where you going?
No, I'm good. We're good. Everybody's good.
Hurt me, and my people will come for you.
I don't know, anytime that somebody tries to pull the I'm too important to be attacked ploy, like the first thing that I do is just kill them.
I know people.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, supposed to use the intercom.
This is fucked up!
Hey, V. Come on in.
Hey, Tom.
It's getting cold.
Why was there a police officer
We're in the
here?
kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Nope.
Feeling better? You look better.
I'm on autopilot. I don't think. Just do.
Eyes red vampire. Hey! Actually, Alexanderson, I was literally just talking about you, wasn't I? Were you here when I mentioned that? You were the one that went to literally the ends of the earth, right?
Hello?
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah. Blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be
I
long
watched
gone,
those streams.
The one who got away.
I was lurking, but I watched
But
those.
deep in my heart,
But I watched
I
those
was
streams.
glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Suddenly comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I
It's
gotta
very
put into
big.
it. By the way, Forrest didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
Because we killed him.
No shit, I wonder why.
He's not coming back. Doubt I need to explain why to you.
Me? I've got no idea why. Remember that.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later.
Bam.
Fine. I'll sit by the window.
The
I'm
body
not.
will
I'm not a
react as if
person to be fucked
executing
with.
a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom?
Did I give you permission to speak, young lady?
Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V?
Let's do it.
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now!
What the?
Okay.
You there? Can you hear me?
Good deal.
Look at me go! You see that?
I like Tom. He's great.
Woo! Gotta do some cardio!
If you got something to say, just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
I mean, I could just kill them all for you. But that would end up being a full-time job for me, and that's not
a
fun.
cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
I can do that.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Yeah, plan just might work. Maiko, I take it you're on board too.
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
Tom's ready to go.
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this.
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks,
Man, he's so against this, but
Save the
I'm
gratitude
absolutely
for
helping.
later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Aww. Stop being assholes.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
All right. Thanks. Nice of you to think of that.
Don't mention it.
Listen, I've already got plenty of my
V, everything okay?
I already got my my love interest set up with Pan Am.
V, you don't look so hot.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna wait it out.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's
Working
late.
on it.
You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
The only time that we've ever seen V lay down and actually sleep in an appropriate way.
To the future, Lucius envisioned.
A whole ass pizza, please.
I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace.
What did Judy send? Had to run, didn't want to wake you. Left some breakfast to eat up.
Huh?
That was nice of her. I like Judy. Judy's my best friend, Pan Am's my girlfriend, and I got this sick-ass car. Oh shit, it's got a front trunk. So this is an electric car. See, look, front trunk. Electric cars have no reason to have a hood for an engine, so they have a front trunk. And there's, or rather, I should say, there's the actual engine, it's in the back, and the trunk is in the front. But yeah, essentially this is a Tesla Model S. Whoop! Just right over that guy.
Goddamn cyberpsycho!
I don't know if this is close to Ferrari. This is definitely like, this is in like Bugatti territory. That truck literally couldn't make that turn. I didn't do anything to make it do that. It just did that. So the streets of this game are just so packed that a cool-ass sports car like this is not useful. If you're driving anything over like 30 miles an hour, you can't really drive this thing. See, I have two motorcycles, and I love the motorcycles in this game because they drive so well, but I was trying to convince myself to like get used to driving the cars because I knew this car existed, and I wanted to get better. I wanted to get better at driving cars, knowing that this car moves faster than literally ever. Oh, wait, where am I going? I don't want to do that quest. Talk to Nyx. Wait for data reg. See what's going on. Do that quest then. Because I'm waiting for Rogue at this point. I could literally hit the wait button, but why do that when I can just drive? The nice thing about me being a very low-to-the-ground car is that I can just about pick up any car that's bigger than me. Are we allowed to talk about hidden things? Sure. I mean, I'm at the end of the game, I think. The only things that I have left are, like, finishing the main quest. Which, to be honest, I'm basically just waiting to finish with Judy. I'm waiting to finish with Judy and Rogue to finish up Johnny and Judy's storylines before I finish the game. I'm literally just at a waiting point on those. And a talking gun. This is the car from the tunnel, by the way. This guy right here, this is the car from the tunnel. The car that I'm currently driving is the car from the tunnel. So, got that. I didn't know about a talking gun. I would like to find the talking gun. I needed the front end of my car anyway. Let's get rid of it. Makes comments while you murder and will misfire sassily. Where is it? Do you have like a marker or anything? Maybe like an image that you can send in chat? I don't have any mods or anything that stop you from sending images in chat. Or possibly on my Discord if you're part of my Discord. This car's on fire. I should maybe swap out really quick.
Seth.
Pardon me.
Huh? Holy shit.
What were some of the Kusanagi? Alright, police, let's do this. We're gonna do this, let's do it. Okay, they killed me. I think Max Tack showed up there. I could also probably look it up. Let's see here. Cyberpunk. How to find Skippy, the talking gun. Find Skippy, fast travel to the College Street metro station in Haywood. From there, you'll travel south towards a question mark on the map indicating an optional side mission. Alright, so let's see here. Closest place there's charge shooting, so...
Hey!
Select destination, and I need to head to, what is it? Metro, Med Center. Find Skippy. Fast travel to the College Street metro station. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Element HQ, Public and View, Skyline East, Ring Road, Arasaka Tower, Senate and Market, Nocturnal, Palm Street, Manford, Overpass, Metro, South. I'm like over here. Closest I can see is going to Skyline East and fast traveling from there. I can see where the question mark is. Let's see here. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. All right. I'm a couple meters away. I'll call in a car. Grab my Kusanagi. I want a decent amount of this game without a car. Every now and again, it's weird to think that I have a choice of what cars that I can use now. You immediately saved up for double. See, I haven't even got double jump yet. I don't know that I ever will at this point. Look it, I'll just come out and say it. I like you, V, and I miss you. I feel like such an idiot writing that. I'll say Chris. Yeah, hell yeah, V. Send that winky face. I think after this, I'm just gonna do the whole like waiting for quests thing. That I can wait for, so that after the days go through, I can actually like eventually just do quests quickly. Because I'd like to finish up the side stuff, but if I can today, I'd love for today to be the end of Cyberpunk. Not because I'm not enjoying Cyberpunk, I'm really enjoying Cyberpunk, but I've also got a brand new game that I really want to play in VR. But in order to get to that point, I gotta get there. You know what I mean? 5-5 1C 5-5. Where is it? There an E9 next to a 5-5. 5-5. They do 1C 5-5. 1C 5-5 E9. 1C E9. 5-5 1C. I can do that. So let's see here. That is 1C 5-5 E9 1C E9 5-5. Ash. Oh wait. Perfect. Literally perfect. Haha. What did I get? My number one upgrade was I got a massive fucking cyber deck. I've got a let me see if I can't pull it out for you so you can see it. I've got the I've got an epic cyber deck, which has 8 base RAM, 7 buffer size, and 5 slots. And I can do a shit ton of device hacking with it. Let's see here. Cripple movement, weapon glitch, request backup, synapse burnout. Ooh, I didn't realize I had that. Get rid of cyber rail malfunction. Grab synapse burnout. I didn't realize I even had that in here. Let's see here. With that being done, let's overheat. And because they're standing right next to somebody, a contagion would not be terrible either. Short circuit. Synapse burnout.
Ya lo tenemos.
Nope. I'm fine. I'm good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Please stop attacking me. Pardon me, pardon me.
I know you're in here. I can feel it.
I also know I'm in here. You're sorry, lady. It's non-lethal. You'll be fine.
You fucking scum!
I really don't want to have to deal with the fucking police right now. There we go. Haha. I am still looking for Skippy. It's in the alley. It's in an alley. Ah. Why did it say that I was going to this quest? Hold on. Am I not in the right spot? Ah, motherfucker. I'm not in the right spot. After doing all of that, I'm not in the right spot. Right, well...
Don't lose faith!
I think I know where I need to be going. They said question mark, so I clicked on the question mark, but what I really needed to click on was the there was a an exclamation mark that I needed to click on that I just missed. I don't want to fucking deal with the police. I'm out of here. Skippy.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Guy by the dumpster. That your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause. Theft. Original owner. No data. Suggested solution. None.
I got one. I'll take it.
Processing request. No objections found.
Still got all your functions?
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum bum be dum bum bum.
What are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Test successfully completed. The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
All right, so what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of 2 operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Guess I'll go with puppy-loving pacifist.
Adjust in settings. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum.
This is so dumb.
Selected mode, puppy-loving pacifist. Enjoy permanently crippling your enemies.
If you want to keep Skippy, you'll have to make sure you select the opposite firing mode from the one you want to keep Skippy set to. Aw, whatever. All of my weapons are non-lethal because I have a cyberware upgrade. All weapons are non-lethal because of target analysis. But I am keeping Skippy. Skippy's got really, really fucking high DPS. I don't care. You know what? I'll follow that up by saying I actually don't care if Skippy kills people or not. He's fun. I haven't actually cared that much about whether or not I'm pacifist or not. I don't know why I have the pacifist mode turned on. I just do. Alright. Can I wait again? Was it on the map that I can wait? Character. Journal? Crafting. Inventory. There's an... There it is. It's just in the menu. Skip time. I would like to wait 24 hours.
V? Got to the bottom of Ebonica. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
Meaning you found Grayson? He really got an in with Smasher.
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I think one of the options that I got for a vehicle that I could buy was a Caliburn. But I just fucking found a Caliburn. I didn't need to buy it. I just had one now. Ah. There we go. Let's see. Why is there no indicator for where the afterlife is? Any good radio music to listen to? I have no idea how to get to the, There we go. I'll just use the blue tracker to track my way to the afterlife. Boop. The boop of a fucking lifetime, but a boop nonetheless. Lego. I'm going fast as fuck and there's nothing you guys can do to stop me. Whee! Dead people. So many dead people. Judy? Next doesn't call. Should be here. Let me know if something fresh happens. Alright. Why'd she give me a winky face? She and I aren't in a relationship. She does not have the right for winky face. That's my exit. And Lord help any civilians that might be around when I miss my exit. Make way, peasants! I'm in a Caliburn. This thing is essentially just a giant gun. This thing is essentially just a giant bullet that I can ride. Cayenne, motherfuckers. Zoop! Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Shortcut. And we're here. Oh. My vehicles list? Let's see here. I haven't gotten too terribly many. I currently have... I've got the Scorpion for helping out with the Aldecaldos. I have the Caliburn, which is the super vehicle that you get in the tunnel. I have the Delamain. I have Delamain Jr. for helping out with the full Delamain quest. I have the Rattler, which is specific because I chose the... it's specific because I chose the Nomad starting point. I've got the Hella, which is the very, very original vehicle. And the only vehicle that I've actually purchased is the Kusanagi. I purchased the Kusanagi because I wanted to get my hands on a... How is Jackie in your story? He's dead. You can get his bike. I've heard about that. Like, I gotta talk to his mom or something, and then you can get his bike. I have not done that quest. I don't know if I'm going to do that quest, at least not on this character. Because I'm getting very, very close to the game, into the game, and I maybe kind of like to finish the game at this point.
Minor details that...
V, Crispin Wayland. He's helping us.
Hey, V. I hear you're hunting Smasher.
Ready? We'll talk on the way.
Might just answer you. Best focus on the gig.
Let's go.
Now look, we send drones up first.
Good luck.
Make sure we don't land in the...
I gotta pee again. I am back, and since I have you guys as a relatively captive audience, even though that makes no sense because you can leave whenever you guys want, please don't leave. I love when you guys are here. It makes this entire thing validating for me. I'm going to talk about my world building that I've been doing. So I've been using a program that I recently found called World Anvil, which basically lets you create a Wikipedia article for a Wikipedia page / entire site for for stuff. And so I've been working on creating like a real, like full-on D&D world. Because we recently finished a 2-year-old campaign that we were working on, that I built. And it was a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, I was never 100% satisfied with what it ended up being, because everything about the world was tailored to that one specific story. And that didn't necessarily feel like a world that was lived in to me. And I understand. There's differences. There's obviously reasons why you would have one thing or another. Hey, the samurai jacket.
Is this Johnny's jacket?
A replica. Made to order. Real jacket must have disintegrated into dust years ago.
Thanks.
Hey, it's like the jacket from the beginning of the game. It's the jacket from the very, very, very beginning. Or not the very beginning, but the like the artwork in the game. But anyway, back to world building. I decided I'm gonna make it like an actual real life like world that I just haven't like not real life, but you know what I mean. Like I want to make a world that has an existing thing. And I'd like to share what I have so far, because I've been very excited in building it.
What Johnny say about me? No, you two talk all the time.
So, in the,
Said you're the best. Always were.
The best?
In the world of... So the world itself is called Revelos.
Sure you're up for
it's
this?
The entirety of the entire planet, but... Revelos, while it is the planet, which, by the way, the planet is a torus, which, for those who don't know what that means, planets can actually form in 2 different ways.
Not yours.
Either the planet can be a large ball mass that exists that has enough gravity to pull everything toward it,
So weird you didn't run
or
into
it can be a torus. A large, theoretically speaking. There's no reason why this would form in nature, but it's fantasy, so fuck you, I'm gonna make it this way anyway. A torus is a large ring. Think Halo from the Halo franchise.
Sure.
Where because it is spinning either this way or this way, doesn't matter which way, because it is spinning, it is constantly forcing the inhabitants to the outside, constantly trying to push them out, which eventually establishes a false gravity on the surface. And Revelos is a torus. It is a false gravitational pull based on centrifugal force. Yeah, I think Ender's Game has one like that. So that's the whole idea, is it is a torus planet. And the area that the actual... And by the way, it's a torus planet, and there is a planetoid in the direct center of the torus as well. Yes, exactly that. I forgot I forgot I got you to read the Bobaverse series. That's such a good book series. But the planet itself is a torus. And then there's a planetoid in the center, which I have not named yet. I will eventually give it a name, but it is essentially Revelos' moon, except where the moon sort of rotates around our Earth. The planetoid sits in the middle, and Revelos rotates around the moon as a ring. So you live on the ring, and the planetoid is in the center. The section of the world that has been explored and is understood to be known civilized space is called the Known Expanse. And the Known Expanse consists of 3 continents. 2 of which I have names for, but I haven't memorized their names yet. I have them written down, but I haven't actually made pages for them yet. But then the starting area, and the one that I've worked on the most, is an island nation, an island continent that is also a nation known as Stotemel. Stotemel is an island that has very, very little in the world of in the likes of actual an economy. It has an economy, but it doesn't have any natural resources that are used for import-export. Its benefit is
Smasher or Grayson will rear ahead.
Maybe.
Its
Don't
main
hold your breath,
benefit
though.
is the
Wouldn't be
idea
caught dead
that
here in daylight.
whoa, what just happened? Its main benefit
Good
is
as it's
that
gonna get.
the actual planet itself, or its location in the Known Expanse, is between the 2 major continents, and it is actually a trade hub. So
Come on,
anybody who
let's
would
go.
like to trade one thing from one side to the other
cover her
Wait a
just
sec,
in
then
case.
follow me.
Anybody who would like to trade one thing from another has a best bet by going through Stotomel. Also, because it is located in a subtropic region, Stotomel is also a fantastic vacation spot for the ultra wealthy. So it's almost like a two-pronged thing. The main island works as a standalone trading hub, and then there are a series of smaller islands to the side that have little settlements on them that are used as almost like a resort for the ultra wealthy. And it is super important that boats are around. And while there is an actual government, the Principality of Stotomel, all actual decisions in Stotomel are made by the Guild of Ferrymen, which is a guild that operates across the world, and they regulate who has the ability to own boats and pilot boats. Even people who are allowed to work on boats. If you want to do any of those things, you have to be part of the Guild of Ferrymen. And so it is very, very heavily collected. On top of that, I'll talk a little bit more. Let's play the video game some, but I'm very excited about the world that I've been working on. Let's see here. Let's see here. I need to do 55, 55, 1C, 55 E9. Or 55, or 1C, 55 E9. I should do a science and technology stream on it. I might. When I have a little bit more information about the world, I'll probably do like a full-on thing. We'll see. 55, 55, 1C, 55. Is there even any? There's one E9. Holy shit. There's only one E9. So then so I need to use this 1C to get to 55 E9. So 55, 55, 1C, 55 E9. I can do that. $55, 1C, 55 E9. It would actually be really beneficial for me because it'll allow me to get a lot of the information about my world right off the bat. I'm going fucking deep with it too. Like, it's a thing. I didn't ping. Whoops.
You know.
Should have just pinged first. That person's probably dead, so I don't really need to ping them, but having all of my other targets' locations would be nice. Dead. It's really annoying when you're trying to get guys because of a ping and you can't even tell where they are because of because there's things in front of the world that is stopping you from actually being able to do anything with them. Nope, you're mine.
Yeah, who? Nah, he's ascended.
Can you open it?
Oh, what the fuck do you want me to do? Uh-huh.
Yep, I can open it.
Okay.
Watch it now.
You done shit in your pants yet?
Breach protocol the cameras really quick. All I care about in this breach protocol is ice pick because I don't really care to shut the cameras down. 1C BD 1C. Wait, did I do the wrong one? I think I did the wrong one. Whoopsie daisy. I did the wrong one. I did exactly what I didn't need to do. That's us over there. Ping. See who else I haven't already identified. Hello, sir. I'm gonna burn you. May all of your bacon burn, sir. And by that, I mean your body. Oh, and you don't need to be looking at that too much, sir. Friendly to me, kid. I own you. See, you're making a mistake by actually, like, looking at us over there, because now you're gonna have to get burned. Huh? What's that? Overheat. Listen, I like going hot as much as the next guy, but if I can literally overheat and short circuit my way through an entire area, I'm going to. A quick double hack. I don't know that I have enough information to do like a full 4-hour stream of the world yet, but maybe when I do, we can really get into it. But I would love to do some lore stuff, because that's the world. Like, it's not just I'm making it for a single campaign. What I would love to do is similar to some of my friends who have done this. I'd like to take the time, and when I create a world, I want to take the time and make sure that that world that I create is actually coherent, which sounds weird to say, but you know what I mean. Like, I want it to be something that I can set multiple things
Gotta
in.
get to the data terminal. Quietly.
Enemies have been alerted. That's no big deal. Nothing that I haven't been able to handle before. They can know about me all they want. A single overheat and they're down. I've turned all of these cameras friendly, so they're not threats anymore. See you, sir.
For ya.
Short circuit contagion.
Now where you
Usually enough to take a guy down. Oh, you're still alive. Synapse burnout. Dead.
Sit tight, coming for ya.
No, you're not. You don't even know that I'm here. And you need to be on friendly mode.
You're here. I know you are.
Short circuit, contagion, and he's down.
Don't fucking drag this out.
See, this is how I normally fight. Not as fun on stream, but it's still a good fighting system.
All right, we got it. Scan it, see if there's anything we can use. I'll watch the door.
No. Knows exactly where to She's stalling. Told you, Rogue's still scared of the asshole. Sit tight, coming for you.
Messages. Let's see here. From Smasher.
Looks like they're hiding out on the ship.
Tell those gonks not to get
Okay,
in your way.
let's see what we
Keep
turn
away
up.
from the transporter. I'll leave the packages down on the waterfront. You sit tight
there,
on,
to the right.
on the Ibunike a week. Everything will die down. Shit, think you might even start to feel at home. If anything happens, let me know.
Careful, they'll see you.
Nice. Oh, we're starting to get bored.
There's the only two here. Then you get a short circuit. Followed by a contagion. And you, sir, an overheat. Followed by a short circuit. Man, having like fucking massive amounts of RAM is really useful when you try going down the sneaky RAM route.
It's just a matter of time, motherfucker.
Poor son of a bitch. You don't even know. Just need to identify one guy. Ping off. Let me identify everybody. And if I really wanted to, I could start getting into tech kills. Because with a tech sniper like my Nekomata, I could take these guys out in like 30 seconds flat. You're actually weak to this, so that's that. I'll update
Let's
you
stop
to the next.
pretending you'll make it out of here alive.
Figured that'd be the case. So one more short circuit, and you will be down.
Fuck, you hear that?
Grayson, yeah.
You get a smart
No,
sniper.
not that. Fucker's shooting at me with my own gun.
You're not getting out alive!
Grab the gun.
Come here, you!
Hey, wait, does this mean I get to have,
Not yours, I don't think.
Grayson.
Oh my, Rogue. You and me not playing for the same team anymore?
Hey, this is a really good gun. Based off of how, Silverhand used it. Got a shit ton of empty mod slots. I need more mods if I'm gonna make that useful, but you know.
Guess I'm not at all surprised. Seems your specialty. Slipping shivs in the backs of allies.
Where's Smasher?
Huh. You two familiar?
Everybody knows Rogue. Living legend that she is. Ever wonder how Rogue survived after the attack on the tower? How in hell no one ever hunted her down? Her alone. Out of all that Atlantis trash, 'cause I do, I truly wonder how far she had to go to set herself up so comfy. Who'd she finger fuck? Whose crack did she have to lick to...
Where's Smasher now?
With the Arasakas. But I think you know that already.
When's he
Where's
due
his
back?
location?
Never. Faithful old Adam's just been named head of security there. Not coming back to this rat hole ever. I stayed behind just to tie off his loose ends.
Shit!
Could say that again. You two will never jump that high. Smasher's out of your reach. But don't feel bad. He'll find you himself. Likes to resolve shit like this in person.
You're fucking useless.
Let me do the honors, V.
Hey, why are you so interested in Smasher anyway?
I'm not. Interested in Silverhand and what happened to him.
Johnny Silverhand? What do you want to know?
Smasher ever tell you what he did with Silverhand's body?
That into him, huh? Plan to exhume that scop? Or you just want to hear how he died, soaked in his own piss? Neurons scorched by Soul Killer.
What did they do with him?
Badlands, near the oil fields. Buried out there. 101 northbound. Then head for the landfill. Dig deep enough. Might even find a shit-smeared
Heard
silver
enough.
arm.
Finish him,
Let's end this
fucker.
quickly. Want to rip my eyes out just looking at him.
No, wait. I got something. Silverhand. You're into him, right? Could give you something.
You got lucky today.
Turning soft on me, V.
No, I just
What
want
I
shit.
promised. In the container. On that Goliath over there.
Yeah, what's inside?
You'll see. Got the access card right here. Take it.
For fuck's sake.
The plan was never to leave him alive.
This whole thing. Still no leads, nowhere to go from here.
Fuck. V, tell her.
To Johnny, this is more than a 50-year-old grudge.
As much as I like this gun, though, oh, hydrate. Thank you for keeping me alive. Where did my assault rifle go? Actually, I'm kind of fine with carrying the revolver.
Like,
then.
what is it?
It's about you. He wanted to do this with you.
What, to cheer me up? Didn't work.
Smasher.
Fuck! You don't get it. This isn't about Smasher. He's just the goddamn tip of the iceberg. Even if we get him, what does that get us? No reason to stay. I'm out.
Well, you're not at all curious?
You wanna...
Later, V.
Leave her alone, V. She'll get it together. But times like this, she prefers to be alone.
Okay. I get that.
Gotta get that container down somehow. If there's something of mine in there, I want it back.
Okay. I'm looking for the control panel.
There it is.
How I move around.
Oh, fuck. Think I know what it is.
Let's see what we got here.
Is it his Porsche? It is his Porsche.
Take that rag off it.
It's Johnny's Porsche.
Okay.
My ride. Hop in. I'll even let you drive. Purrs like a dream.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's go see where they fucking planted my ass.
I never realized the thing between you and Rogue was that serious.
Damn right it was serious. When we met up, someone always died.
How so very romantic. your style.
There was always something going on. She had a gig, I had a gig. Music, that is. Was never run-of-the-mill. Although did try to take her to see a
shit. All right.
And nothing came of it, as usual.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. There just had to be two shitty dudes on the road right here that made it impossible for me to get around them.
I get it. Fine.
I'm not gonna get to be able to call that car back to me right now. We'll get a little bit further down the road in the Calburn, and then we'll come back with it. It's my everyday life. That's so dumb that, like, these two people were on the road, and that just happened to be the reason why I couldn't fucking drive where I needed to be. I want to take this car all the way. I just want to take it far enough away that I can then resummon Johnny's Porsche. Stop right here. Get out. Summon Johnny's turbo. There we go. Ow. My own car. How dare you? Now Johnny's not in the passenger seat with me though, so it's not special anymore.
How far now?
Can't believe they bothered to truck it all the way out here.
It's better than the junkyard where I landed.
So that's how it is. Nothing here at all.
What did you expect? Headstone, flag, and flowers?
No. I don't know. A marker. Something. Anything.
We'll figure something out.
JS 2023.
Better now?
A bit. But let's say it was my real grave. What would you write? Here lies Johnny Silverhand.
The guy who saved my life.
V, you don't know how much I want that to be true.
Without that relic, I would have died.
I realize I fucked up a lot of things. Either let down or used every last person who gave me their trust. Blind, selfish bastard that I was. But I've managed one thing for now. Not to fuck this up. What we have.
It's been a long, bumpy road, but we made it.
Most people I thought were my friends. They couldn't even stand to be in the same room with me. You're fucking closest to me by a long shot. There, 24/7. And yet, you don't seem to hate my living guts.
You were a real dickwipe at first.
You sorta deserved it. Remember waking up at Victor's not knowing about me? I'm seeing things. I'm scared. Then moaning at Misty's about how you didn't want to die.
Remember you whining for smokes in the middle of the night? Complaining about not being able to kill me?
Never thought we'd make it this far.
Still feel like you can't breathe in here?
Nah, not saying it's great, but it's different. Sometimes when I wake up, feels like I'm back for a while.
What do you mean, back?
Well, like I got this body to myself, like I'm free. Seconds later, feels like I'm missing something. Something really important. Then I realize you're there, always were. And this stupid wave of relief washes over me.
I have similar dreams sometimes. That you never died. That I'm you. Not like I think, what would Johnny do? It's more, I do something and I feel fucking great. Like I've finally started to fit into this world.
Probably not a great sign. We better do something. Fast.
When you said you let your friends down, did you mean Rogue?
Rogue, Alt, Carrie, Santiago.
Not all's lost yet. At least with Rogue.
Can't pretend nothing's changed over 50 years. Can't just insert myself into her life.
Come on. You already have.
True that. You know, did promise her I'd take her to the movies long, long ago.
Good idea.
Call her for me. Ask if she's free some night. Thing is, you'd have to surrender control. Again.
Yeah. I'll call her.
Okay. Let's Delta. Nothing to see here after all.
Worth coming out all the same?
Absolutely. Thanks, V. Of all the heads I could have popped up in, hella glad it was yours.
That's one more, Don't want to do that, though. Call Rogue and ask her out? Oh, that's a thing that I can do. Let's see here. There's so many things that I could have done, but I don't know. I'm just not that interested in doing them anymore. Like, I've got the 3 storylines that I care about, and then after that, I'm done.
Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think?
Johnny's asking? Or is it you?
Johnny, you're the one who said you got no trouble telling us apart.
Okay. And where'd we go?
Where'd you want to go?
Silver Pixel Cloud in North Oak.
Okay. I'll swing by the afterlife. Pick you up.
Now, Johnny, as much as we both like your Porsche, if we're going on a date, we're going in my car. Moving by on my plate right now. Yeah, I figured we were going in the evening. I've always been the friend with the cool car. Because Jackie needed her to borrow the Hella to go on a date with Misty. And now Johnny's going on a date and I'm making sure that he's got the fucking Caliburn on him. May have dented up the front of it a little bit. That's gonna deviate a little bit from what we need, but... I've always loved the idea of tech getting so good that we no longer have like actual glass. It's just it's a series of cameras that do a near perfect representation of the outside world in camera mode. I've always loved that aesthetic to game, or not even just games, but like I've always loved that aesthetic to like technology, anything that does it, whether it be like the Titans in Titanfall were that way, where it's not there's no actual like window for you to see through. It's just a series of digital displays, and every now and again they show off like when the display is down, like everything breaks and it has to like re-represent everything. It's really cool. Whenever the stream ends today, which we should probably be ending the stream sometime soon. I don't know when. I was really hoping that I'd be able to finish the game, but maybe I'll just make this an extra long stream and do the point of no return here in a second. I was just hoping that I'd be able to finish Judy and Silverhand stuff before we had to do the final bit. I might just make it, you know what? I've got Friday. I'll make it one more and that'll finish off the week, and then we'll start off next week with something brand new. So we'll go ahead and finish Blistering Love, and that'll be where we stop the stream for the day. And then we will finish the game on Friday. I'm pretty sure I can just walk in right here if I stop the car.
Some crew taking you along as bait?
That a compliment?
You look different.
Try again. Maybe you'll find some charm third time around.
Hey, Rogue. Ready?
Again, you.
We going?
Where's Johnny? Couldn't make it after all?
I'm just your driver.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your years.
This Johnny's Porsche?
Where'd you get
we're
it?
getting in Johnny's Porsche anyway.
That's what was in the container. The one Grayson was talking about.
Okay. Got a lot of memories in this car. Let's go.
Am I gonna have to turn the stream off again for a second?
Once, probably. Haven't been there in ages. Drive-ins went out of style a century ago. But Silver Pixel's still hanging in there.
Sounds like a preem place for a date.
Thought so too. Which is why I suggested Johnny take me there. 1,000,000 years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ.
Of course it was. Oh, Johnny. I'm excited to work more on my world. So far I've gotten
all right, V. Tell me
one
what's going
whole
on.
city
For
done,
real.
2 guilds,
Johnny doesn't do
a
anything
nation,
without an
and an
ulterior
island
motive.
that I have
So
fully
what's
developed,
in
as
play
well as a
this time?
timeline.
Johnny's changed.
So we'll
He
go
really
through
does
some
wanna
of that
spend some
next
time
time
with
whenever
you.
we do a
No
we'll
hooks,
do it
no
like a just
lines,
talking
no
stream or
sinkers.
just chatting stream about it or
Right.
something. I don't know. Hopefully I'll have an actual organized thing. I thought about doing it in snippets and just doing individual episodes, like actually releasing proper like voiced videos,
Just
kind of
taking it
going
all in.
into the individual
A
things. But I don't know that I've
selfless
really
Johnny
developed
Silverhand.
enough into each
Apparently
individual
you're a
thing so
positive
much as
influence on him.
I've developed a feel for each individual thing. I haven't made full on like histories of what has happened and when it has happened, but I've kind of created a world that has a feel to it in its current existence. I haven't really built out full on like post history or previous history. There's not like a developed past. I've done things that I've created worlds and like things that I think make sense in a world that a group would actually make. Like the Adventuring Guild is the other guild that I made. I made the Guild of Ferrymen, which in order to make it so that pirates are less of a threat, if the only way that you can get and own a boat and continue to operate a boat without immediate instant hostility is to be part of the Ferrymen's Guild and pay Ferrymen's Guild dues, then pirates are less of an issue. So the Ferrymen's Guild exists to make sure that pirates are not a problem because boats are regulated by a guild. Adventurers will go out and do quests, right? But in order to make sure that those quests are both safe for the adventurer and safe for who they are helping, and not things that are necessarily evil, a Guild of Adventurers was created. This guild allows the adventurers, first off, if you are going to be a what would be considered a D&D class, any D&D class puts you in the realm of being an adventurer. And if you would like to advance in that class and still be legal, you have to gain a license via the Adventurers Guild and pay guild dues. If you are caught doing things that could be done by a high-level adventurer...
Here we are.
Welcome back, Hoofer Game. But if you were to do something that would be considered, oh. I'm supposed to drive... It's a drive-through theater. I'm supposed to drive up to it.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
It really has been years. Managed to shut the whole thing down.
V, try to get inside.
Can't stop us, won't stop us. We asked you out on a date.
All right. Do your thing. I'll watch.
But the Adventurers Guild exists as a way of not just being something that protects everybody else, but as a way of protecting the adventurers themselves from taking on harmful tasks.
Okay, gotta be
Feeling
the
alone
past
and
this.
kinky, women, men,
Guess we really are going to the
agender
movies.
or fluid, we've got something for you. Take us out at our Double Trouble Genitals, Animalia, Tails, Scales, and more. Why am I not properly using it? Neural libido stimulants. And that's just the start. What are you waiting for? Contact us now to take your pick. Penis nanogel scam alert. I remember the nanogel thing. Here's your plans. We're shutting down Silver Pixel Cloud Night City at the end of the year. There will be no severance packages offered. As stated clearly in the contract, employees are not entitled to severance pay if they may transfer to another company location. We are happy to offer employees a choice between our Rockford and Laredo locations. The new positions will be on a short-term contract without benefits, as those locations are also slated to close within 6 months. The code to the main entrance has been changed to 0000, so that everyone can come and collect their personal effects. Damn. Let me do the thing.
Wham bam sha-la-la.
All right, let's go.
Well done. Try and get the projector started. I'll get us some seats.
Sure thing.
Right, let's go check the projector. Entrance is over here.
All right, Johnny. I got you. Why do the ads still work if this place is shut down?
Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
About to see.
Look at that. Last played Bushido 10. Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Bushido will give you... Huh, interesting.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here. Bushido 10.
Have
Fade
fun,
to
you
black.
crazy kids.
Must be a classic by now.
Have fun, you crazy kids.
Grabbed us the best spot. Hop on up.
Let's see here. We're about to decide if I need to. I'm supposed to be watching the movie?
Oh, so that's how you do it. Rogue, I don't need this world anymore, but I need you.
Johnny, I was wrong about you. And it's a crying shame.
This how you imagined this evening going?
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much. Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
Sure, lured you to the movies so we could bang, by the way. It's
What video
technically
games
a
came out in
possibility,
2015?
you know.
Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
Bloodborne just came out, as well as Fallout 4 and Metal Gear Solid 5. And The Witcher 3. We had an amazing year, yo!
Yeah, I do carry.
Huh?
I mean, guy deserved it. Always trying so damn hard.
Fucking hell, Johnny. I was being serious.
Hey. What's this?
Nothing, it's just... Had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
All that counts is I'm back. With you. Think that's way better than any what if.
But all we got's this one night.
It's more than I ever could have asked for. Rogue, I'm here on borrowed time in a borrowed body. But I'm here.
Uh-oh. Wait for it. Wait for it. And we're switching the scene. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third time my character gets to have sex today. All happening here in the final act, huh? I'll keep you guys updated to the best of my ability. They're kissing. Rogue has her shirt off. We are looking at her like from the back, from the front. She is now splayed. She's laid down on the hood of the car. Let's see here. Is being very tender. We're all being very tender. Now we're touching her boobs. And now we're like, I don't know what quite how to
Johnny,
describe what's going on.
I can't. It's not right.
Oh, something bad happened. Hold on. We're stopping. Maybe get back to the scene.
Meaning not fair to V?
Not fair to you. Tried so hard to pretend nothing's changed. To pretend I'm the same Rogue you knew.
Actually managed to fool myself for a little.
Get back on my own.
Rogue. Fuck.
We didn't quite get to fuck.
Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Any guesses?
Remember Grayson, how they spoke? How weird it was?
Weird's not the word, I don't think. He was toying with her. Could be something to that.
Gotta mull it over. For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
We will do that quest next time. We are out of time for the day. we'll continue that, and possibly we'll do Judy's storyline, and then we'll wrap it up all on Friday. So look forward to that. Thank you, everybody who came out to today's stream. It has been a fantastic one. A lot of fun on this one. Hopefully, we will be able to do a lore stream sometime soon on my new world building that I've been doing. But anyway, I've been Paladino. This has been Cyberpunk 2077. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, next time.